Hello, friends. Those back pages here. I hope you're well. Well, since the last time we spoke, I've had to leave a negative on eBay. I'm pretty sure I can count on one hand how many negatives I've left on eBay in the 22 years I've been using it. As I've spoken before, I had those $10 off coupons from Comic-Con, and I used one of them on an item that without the coupon was about the same price as it was on Amazon. But I figured I'll save $10 and get it on eBay. Well, it's been a couple weeks now, and they wrote me telling me that the item was out of stock. But according to earlier correspondence, it was processing to be shipped. No shipping information was ever provided. The answers they gave me came off as canned answers from a seller that English was not their primary form of communication. The very last correspondence said, "Dear John, blah blah blah, our item is out of stock. We'll be processing your refund. Thank you, Eric." Well, my name is Eric, and I had addressed them as such in previous correspondence, so something is not right there. And I was a bit heated, so the negative was left. Now I am going through PayPal trying to get a refund, and obviously my coupon is gone. It is what it is. Happy November, everybody. It's now November 1st. I hope you're doing well. I hope you and your family had a safe Halloween. Congratulations to Ryan Zimmerman on winning the World Series. In his honor, I placed this blaster that I purchased in 2005 for tonight's viewing pleasure. I have some mail to go over here, which I thought was pretty cool to come in. I think Peyton Manning stuff is pretty underappreciated. And I especially like the idea of picking up key years, as we've spoken about before. So here we have a 2000 Bowman Chrome Refractor, Peyton Manning. Oof, it's not coming out of the penny sleeve. There we go. Oh, it's dirty. I'll have to conserve that. Wipe it down. Oof, it's quite dirty. But it is also quite shiny. There's the back. It's in decent shape. Looks like a 9 to me. Well under $20. So a fraction of what, a very, very small fraction of what Tom Brady's rookie year refractor would be. But I'm very happy to add that to the collection. Next up, a very shiny card from 2018 Optic Fast Break. Is this Luka Doncic? I think these fast breaks are fairly underappreciated. The way the optic hollows have really exploded. This was about 10% the cost of a optic hollow, which I've shown before, so I'm fortunate enough to have that. But I really like to look at these. They're hit or miss. I mean, a lot of people don't like them, but I like them. You know, we can discuss print runs and all that other stuff till the cows come home. Next up is this card, this slab from a fellow YouTuber that goes by the YouTube username of Elite Code 3 Nolan. There we go. There's this card right there. So Nolan had a card listed. I sent him a message. I said, "Is there any room on this card?" We struck a deal. Here it is. A 2000 Tom Brady Bowman rookie. It's in fantastic shape. Obviously not gonna take the loop out right now, but it looks to be accurately graded. Very happy to add this to the collection. If you check out his store, of course you guys all know who he is. Who am I kidding here? But there's his info. If you see something in his store, ask. If you do not ask, you never get. But if you ask, you might get. So very proud to add this to the collection. Since he does not have a Topps rookie card, this will suffice. Because as you know from prior discussions and episodes, that I collect Topps and score football rookies of the all-time great quarterbacks / sometimes running backs, but with a focus on quarterbacks. So if I can get their Topps card and their scorecard, that's good enough for me. If I get other stuff, that's fantastic, but you know, I'm far too behind the game to try to get the Bowman Chrome of this. that would send me on a whole nother path of, you know, I don't have a Topps Chrome Peyton or Eli or Drew Brees or Aaron Rodgers. So paper is good for me. It's really hard to believe this card is on the verge of turning 20. Stop and think about that for a second. We're, you know, almost to the year 2020. And I can't recommend enough, if you've not picked up any Brady stuff, to go ahead and pick up some Brady stuff. I don't think you'll be sorry. In any assigned grade, really doesn't matter. It's something you want to have in a well-rounded rookie card collection. If you're doing more than just baseball. If you're focused strictly on baseball, then obviously it doesn't make a lot of sense to pick up a Tom Brady rookie. Anyway, don't like that glare, so he's gonna go to the side. So Nolan, speaking of Nolan, he's got a new series going. I can't remember the name of it, but he gives a recap of the day or a couple of days before sales, shows you what he sold, and puts on the screen what he got for it, and sometimes talks about the card. It's quite entertaining, actually. Definitely recommend you check it out. But this is not an infomercial for him. There's a point to this. At least I might need to make some room here. Sorry, fellas. Let's go. Let's make some room before I knock everything over. All right. So, watching his videos, he has what you see in this box here. Well, not this exact one, but this is from a company called Greenlight, which makes amazing diecast cars. That styrofoam never really goes away. But he's got one of these in his videos, and I stare at it every time, and I had to have one. So, you know, I asked him what it was. He told me what it was. You know, years ago, I started up a small Greenlight diecast collectibles collection. But it was a phase, and it didn't last very long. But I still have them. They're up there. Maybe I'll show them another day. But, so yeah, little mail truck. This one actually comes with a little styrofoam. I'm kidding. Comes with a little mailbox. I had a Francer one that came with a little mailman, but this is for shits and giggles. I didn't need to spend on it. Will I open it? Probably not. You know me. But I had to have it. Just the influence of watching this. And actually, Pepino Man has a Jeep that he has sealed in his background. You can see on his videos. But yeah, these are actually very detailed. They do it. They're numbered. Oh, 1926. They're numbered. I don't know how many they made. I could look it up, but gives you a little 2017. USPS history. It was $9.99 shipped. I mean, half a blaster. Maybe he'll take Boba Fett's place. Or Harold. Maybe Harold needs to get retired. Or maybe he needs to go on a vacation. A temporary vacation. But, so yeah. I just thought that was cool. So just from watching his videos, I had to have one. You know, and obviously there's no wrong way to collect, guys. I mean, whatever makes you happy. And I do have a question. If any of you guys are bottle collectors, you know, drop a comment below. I don't know why, but YouTube recommended, hey, watch this bottle thingy. Bottle hunters. I don't know, guys down south walking rivers, like creeks, finding 120-year-old bottles still in the water. It's pretty fascinating. But I don't know much about it. And since I love learning, I watch some more videos. Kind of want to own one, but don't know anything about it. Please remember, you matter. Always learning. Keep learning. Be nice to each other and be kind.